or first or third slide. So the question arises, what is artificial intelligence? Now, artificial intelligence involves using computers to do things traditionally required by human intelligence. Anybody know some of the things that you would use human intelligence to do that computers now take the place of? Write essays. Anybody else? Well, can I surprise you by telling you that anything that a human can do now, except for reproduction, artificial intelligence can do it? When mother, our father, and grandparents they used to tell us about this, that there would come a time when something like this would happen. We are now in that age. If you're going to do a test or you're going to travel overseas, there's a thing that they especially farm workers, have to do called a biometrics. Anybody ever hear about biometrics? You have to go through that scanner and then have to check and make sure so everything is alright. Let me see the hands of the persons who have traveled before. You go overseas, you go on plane. You got foreign. When you were going through, they have to put you through somewhere where something scanning, don't it? Yes. Did you know that X-rays now, that they do when they say them scan you, do you know that it is now so advanced that they're now using AI to do your X-ray? Artificial intelligence. Then just put you in and just press one button and it just check everything and tell you everything that is happening in your body. So pretty soon, you will find that even jobs that are at the intermediate level, I'm not talking about the CEOs now and the top echelons, I'm talking about the middle level jobs. Sooner or later there will be no place for you in the workforce. So if you don't catch on to what is happening with artificial intelligence, it is going to pass you by. Because if you notice, robots and machinery is taking over everything. Look at the factories. In the factories right now, you find that so many people are getting laid off. Why? Because robots have now taken the place. Look at companies like tire manufacturers like Michelin or Goodyear. They no longer need the human element in there. NCB, if your banking has gone AI, you go in there and it does a face scan and it says, hello Mr. Donaldson or hello Mr. Douglas, how are you doing today? Just by a face scan. Now face scan, AI. Your phone that you have, even your cellular phone, it has elements of AI in it. Anybody use Snapchat? Talk to me people, the young people there. Anybody use Snapchat? And it changes your image or it gives you some what you call them?
Smooches.
Filters. And you use the filters and it make you look different. Artificial intelligence. You're Mr. Douglas, right? Now, Mr. Douglas alluded to a very important point just now. He was saying that you can now use artificial intelligence to write an essay. Now, there's one popular AI tool that came out maybe in the past 2 years. And now they have now launched it. The beta stage has passed and they have now launched it to the public. And that is ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT, what it does, it can write a complete presentation for you in less than a minute or two. Can I give you a surprise? My presentation that I did today was written by ChatGPT. As you can look up, you can see, and if you read the language that is right there, it is very clear. Don't you can understand it? Everybody understand it, and it's very clear, don't? And it would seem as if it would have a human element to it, don't it? It would look as if I wrote it, don't it? But that was written by artificial intelligence. And you know what? I actually did an error check to make sure that my grammar was correct. And you know what AI tool I used? Grammarly. So there's another AI tool that can check if you spell something right or if you actually use the right grammar in the right place. Now, how does, and we're going to skip through a lot of the slides because a lot of this is general information. Now, we're going to go down to the slide and there are some that we use, popular apps like ChatGPT, Bing. Bing is a search engine. Some of you use Yahoo, some of you use Google. Anybody use Google? Anybody here use Google? You ever use Google to find out anything? Yes. Anybody have a smartphone that you say, hello Google, and you hear Google answer? That's AI. And then anybody have an iPhone and you use Siri? shop online? Anybody ever buy anything online? And then you notice maybe 2 days after you've made a purchase online, you start noticing that when you take up your phone, everything that now shows on the phone has to do with something related to what you bought. Let me tell you what happened. The artificial intelligence that is in operation in your device picks up your pattern of purchase. What AI does is learn. So AI is always in the process of learning. So if you bought a bicycle, tomorrow when you pick up the phone, it's going to show you different types of bicycle that you can buy. If you bought a shoe, it's going to show you based on the pattern that you practice in your purchase. Now what that does for you, it has its good and it also has its bad. Now, and I touched Google Assistant already. Now AI can be used in navigation. Anybody ever use GPS? You go somewhere and you really know the location and you just punch in the information where you want to go and the map comes up and you hear in 2 meters turn right. You've heard that before? That's AI, artificial intelligence. All of that is artificial intelligence. Now, facial detection and recognition, the police forces around the world are now using AI to identify persons of interest. China, particularly, have launched in the past 4 years, I believe, they've launched a tool where they now have documentation of all of their population. So guess what? If, say, for instance, you committed a crime in Indonesia and you run away to China, guess what? They're going to find you. They're going to find you. Jamaica launched their own just recently, and I know some of you have heard about Jamaica Eye. You've heard about Jamaica Eye?
Yeah.
Where they use the information from your CCTV cameras and they use facial recognition to identify who you are. It's the same AI tool that they are using to do that face recognition. So even if you bleach out your skin, or even if you grow locks or you cut off the locks, AI does your biometrics and checks who you are. It sizes up and it says that person is Tom Brown or Sandy Sue. Everybody get that? AI also has voice recognition. And there are so many voice recognition tools that are out there. So even if you try to change your voice, artificial intelligence also can recognize you, the individual, by their voice. Right? Now, there's some good in the usage of AI. Now let me tell you, one of the good things that you can get out of using AI is a reduction in human error. Anybody understand what I mean by a reduction in human error? The AI tool will only do what it is told to do, but it will always try to find the best suitable option. Everybody understand what I mean? So, if 10 of us are in the room and I give you all 10 mathematical equations, some of you will get it wrong, some of you will get it right. What AI does, it sifts out all the ones that are incorrect and it finds the easiest way for you to get to the right answer. Everybody understand that now? So AI makes life a little bit easier in regards to reducing human error. Another thing about AI, zero risk. If you are going to try to find information or write an essay, zero risk, because it's not going to make no mistake. Everybody get that? You're not going to have any mistakes. What you put in regards to AI, that you're going to get out. Everybody get it? Everybody get that? Now AI also, which is different from the human, it is available 24/7. AI never sleeps. It's not a human, it doesn't need rest. So anytime you need information, you can get up in the middle of the night. As a matter of fact, let me point out to you, and I deliberately did this. I started working on the presentation when I was called about a week or two ago. But last night I said to myself, you know what? Let me put AI to work. And I used artificial intelligence just last night And in space of a few minutes, I was able to construct my presentation. That was around some minutes after 3 in the morning. So AI never sleeps. It is always available. So guess what? You have a piece of work that you need to do, but you need to use an AI tool. You can be in Jamaica and you're actually working in China. Or you're working in Germany or anywhere else in the world that has a different time zone. Because you have your tools that you can get up and do your work and then you go sleep for the rest of the night. And guess what? You get paid. Don't it? So that's one advantage because AI gives you a more global approach. Everybody is using AI. AI is a good digital assistant. It gives you good digital assistance. You want to access your banking information? You can use AI. You go on your phone these days and you type in your Scotia account number and it brings you straight to your online banking. Don't it? AI tools. And sometimes you hear it say, they send you a message and they say, is this a human? I don't know if you've ever gotten that when you type in something, is this a human? And you have to get one little code and you put in to prove that there's a human element to it. Because just like how there is good, there is also bad. Because people are using AI now to do criminal things. I always say to you, some of the greatest persons who have done crime are some of the smartest people in the world. Yes. And AI is no different. They use AI for all of these things. AI also gives you the opportunity for new inventions. Now, what do you mean by new inventions? Now, I'm an artist. Everybody here is supposed to know that I perform music. And the musicians can tell you that nowadays, the element of AI is now taking over in the music industry. Because AI can be used to mimic anybody's voice. AI can mimic voices. Right, musicians? All play guitar. All play drums. You can pick up a drum pattern. Some of the best rhythm lines are the best beats. AI can generate a song in a few seconds. Something what we would have to use a couple of years to do. Now let's look at how AI can benefit or how it affects the church. AI and the church. Next slide. AI and the church. Now, in this portion of the presentation, we're going to be identifying and examining the philosophical and ethical dangers associated with using artificial intelligence in Christian and religious settings. Amen? Now, when it comes to artificial intelligence,